If you know, you know. So, without further ado, I invite you to sit back, relax, close your eyes if you like. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. Get cozy, curl up under a blanket or two, and get ready for some tingle, 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 tingles. Lily Hollow ASMR. Slip into the shadows with Mega Gengar EX. First up, let's take a closer look at the beautiful promo card that comes with this deck. It features the hunter peeking his way out of a very lush looking jungle scene. I just love how the illustrator did this. There's all these super detailed plants surrounding the hunter, and this beautiful shimmery full moon that really stands out with the holofoil. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so excited about this promo card. The deck also features 2 copies of the Mega Gengar EX. I believe we've only pulled one of him so far. The deck is built around his special ability called Shadowy Concealment, which reads, if one of your dark Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's EX, that player takes 1 fewer prize cards. The effects do not stack. That is such a cool ability and can really come in handy with the new meta right now, which features all the Mega EX cards. Can't wait to try it out. The deck also features this really fun Gengar coin. It's so shiny and spooky, and I love the deep hued purple violet colors. It's very fun and fitting for the deck. Similar to the Mega 𝓔𝓪𝓻𝓭 deck, this included some cardboard damage counters. It's an interesting choice because usually they include dice for this, but these work too, and they make some fun sounds when you pop them out. As you can see, they have a little bit of a shimmer to them as well. Very fun. They also include this paper deck. See if I can open it all the way. There you go. With some handy rules about gameplay if you are new to playing the TCG. And of course, they include the rest of the deck itself. It comes in this pretty cardboard box, which you can use to store some decks. As you can see, they usually have the deck all pre-shuffled for you. assuming that they are using rare candies, which is why they only included one Haunter in this deck. For energy acceleration, they are using the Toxel line. So they include 1, 2 Toxels and 1, 2 Toxtricities. So the way Toxtricity works with this ability is if you have him on your bench or anywhere in the game, you can, once per turn, search your deck for a basic dark energy card and attach it to any one of your benched Pokemon. However, if you do this, you must put 2 damage counters onto that Pokemon as well. It is very handy for energy acceleration, though. For the attacking Pokemon outside of the Mega Gengar, we have the Sableye, which has a fun Cocky Claw attack, which normally only does 20 damage, but if you have any stage 2 dark Pokemon, specifically the Mega Gengar, then the attack does an additional 70. So you can do a whopping 90 damage off 1 dark energy. We receive 2 of those. Also working well with the Mega Gengar is the Sniper card, which reads, if you have any dark Mega Evolution Pokemon in play, then the attacks used by this do an additional 120 more damage, giving it a chance of doing 240 damage with its attack. However, it does take 3 dark energy for the attack, which is why you need the Toxtricity to get the energy on him quicker to build that up. We receive 2 of him, and finally we receive 1 copy of Eternatus. The Eternatus features 2 attacks: Shatter for 50 damage and letting you discard any stadiums in play, and Power Rush, which does 130, and you flip a coin. If it's tails, then during your next turn, this Pokemon cannot attack. So there's a little bit of a coin flip with that one. I feel like there might be some better options than the Eternatus for this deck, but we'll see how it plays. For supporters, they include 1, 2 copies of Arven, 1 copy of Iono, 1, 2, 3, oh wow, 4 copies of Lily's Determination. We have Dawn to help us pull our Pokemon line into our hand quicker. Grimsley's move, which is definitely a necessity, because with him you have a chance of just being able to pull Mega Gengar onto your bench without even having to deal with evolution. It's interesting they only give us 1 of him now. And we have 2 Boss's Orders, which is always handy. For Stadium, they give us the new 𝓔𝓺𝓻𝓭, which goes well with dark Pokemon because it reads, whenever any player puts a basic non-dark Pokemon onto their bench during their turn, you get to place an additional 2 damage counters onto them. So we get 2 copies of that, and we get 2 copies of the Punk Helmet Pokemon tool, which also works very well with dark Pokemon because it makes whatever Pokemon it's attached to, whenever they get attacked, the attacker has to put 4 damage counters onto them. And last but not least, they include some fun item cards. For getting our Pokemon out of the deck and onto the bench, we receive 1, 2 copies 103 copies. Nice. Get 2 copies of Ultra Ball. 1 Mega Signal, which is new to the Mega Evolution sets. It lets you search your deck for any Mega Evolution and add it to your hand. There's the rare candies. Let's see, they gave us 1, 2. Oh, they only gave us 2 rare candies. I feel like you might need 1 more, but we'll see. Pokegear 3.0, which is always handy. Switch is another useful item. Get 2 copies, I believe, of Switch. Yep. And finally, 2 copies of the Night Stretcher, which is very nice because this is actually a very utilized card in most decks, so always good to have extra Night Stretchers. Now that we've taken a quick look at the deck, let's try it out in TCG Live. Here's our Mega Gengar deck. We'll set it as active. And let's try it out. Hopefully this deck will be better than the Mega 𝓔𝓭 deck. Let's find out. I always choose tails. And I don't like to go first. Okay. Any I can play. Let's start with the 𝓔𝓭𝓏. And we'll put our Viper on the deck. Our 𝓔𝓭𝓏 only has 1 attack, Petty Grudge 4/10. But if we can manage to get the Haunter, then we can evolve it into the Mega Gengar. He is playing a Charizard deck, it looks like. I'm debating if I want the Lily's Determination to try and get the Haunter, but oh, Dawn is even better. Perfect. So we're gonna Dawn. So we get a stage 1, a stage 2, and a stage 3. So maybe take a 𝓒𝓪𝓻 because we'll need that. And we'll take another Mega Gengar just to have it in case. So we'll put our 𝓒𝓻 on the bench. And I think we'll give him an energy. And do 10 damage to our Charmander. I don't think he'll be able to do 70 damage in 1 turn. Yes, Spooky Shot. I love the art on this, it's so cool. So happy that we managed to find this deck. Forget what is Flare Veil, so it prevents all effects of attacks used by your opponent done to this Pokemon. So I can still do damage, but I can't do any effects like confusion or burn or anything. So far, he does not have a Pidgeot, so we're gonna need to deal with that Pidgeot if we can. So he's setting up a Pheasantipity EX as well. So if I knock out his Charmeleon, then he can draw 3 cards. You can only do it on the turn that your Pokemon gets knocked out, though. There's a Grimsley's move. I could have used that. Well, let's upgrade him to a Haunter. I don't like that he can... Okay, so I can do 40 damage. The Pidgeot. Both of these have 1 for escape. I could potentially boss his orders in his Pidgey and try to do more damage. I know he has more than 1 energy. it sometimes if they start using it when you're trying to look at stuff. Oh, that's such a cool card. Love how it's like almost like a sketch. He's playing with a lot of fancy cards. Oh, darn. Oh, that messes things up a little bit. Guess we'll put our 𝓒𝓪𝓻 out. Well, let's buddy. We'll get some more Ghastlies on the bench. And we'll do 𝓔𝓺𝓻𝓭 Put the 𝓔𝓺𝓻. I always like 𝓔𝓺𝓻. If you have any stage 2, attack doesn't damage, and search for 2 basic Pokemon. I guess for now, I'm gonna start powering up my Viper, maybe. And we'll enter, because I can Night Stretcher my Hunter back. I'll probably want to save that Ultra Ball to try and get the Mega Gengar back. But unfortunately, don't think things are looking too good for this game. No. Okay, that works too. Because I can Nestball the Hunter, I believe. I know he's not basic. Darn. But I can Rare Candy, so actually that works out very well. Thank you, Yono. Usually doesn't work in my favor. Energy for this Pokemon. I'll put him out. Because his attack should work with my Mega Gengar. And Nest Ball, we need another 𝓒𝓪𝓻. So if you have any stage 2 on your bench, it does 70 more damage. Let's do that. And it should... Not only did 9... Oh yeah, because he's only 20 plus 70, so 90 damage. That's something. Let's see. So he'll do 240 damage. So if I can get 2 more energies on him, then I'll be able to knock out the Charizard. This is passive. Yeah, so I basically want to keep him on the bench because he'll be taking 1 less prize cards every time he knocks out one of my Pokemon now, which is very nice. So you won't get any prize cards. Oh, that's really fun. Oh, I like this. Let's put him out. I really like that. I didn't have a Toxtricity in here, did I? No. I do like the 𝓔𝓺𝓻 though. I might save my Night Stretcher in case though. And we will enter. Because now he's kind of at a standstill because he can knock out my Pokemon, but he's not going to be doing any damage. Or he's doing damage, but he's not taking any prize cards for it. And if he does knock out my Eternatus, then I'll be able to take out his Charizard this next turn. That's really fun ability. I feel like we'll need to update the deck a little bit though to really utilize it well. So he's using Pidgeot's search ability, which lets you search for any card in your deck once per turn, which is crazy and still very OP. Oh, let's check out. Ah, nice. I love this variation of the Mega Charizard X. So fun. So I want the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭, but I need more cards to do that. So for now, let's take out the Charizard. Yeah. Oh good, another 𝓔𝓺𝓻. Oh nice. So the punk helmet's always useful. I might put it on this Viper just to deal more damage. Because then he'll be doing 40 damage even if he knocks me out with his Pidgeot. He's probably putting the Pidgeot in though just because it has a retreat cost. But he put all the energy on it. Discard a stadium and only do... Oh, well, he can knock me out. But that's probably why. What do I want in place of it? So I don't really want to put my Mega Gengar out because that ability is just so nice. I'll put another 𝓔𝓺𝓻 on the bench, I think. And maybe we'll put the Ghastly out when he knocks out this Viper. He needs more energy, interesting. Still don't know why he put 3 energy on his Pidgeot, because the Pidgeot has no retreat cost. It's an interesting choice. He's doing the Nest Ball for an 𝓔𝓪𝓻. So the 𝓔𝓪𝓻, as often as you like to return, if you have any Fire Mega Evolution, then you can use the ability and attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Nice. I feel like I kind of need the Sacred Ash in this deck to kind of pull all these Pokemon back in. Oh good, there's the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭. Do that. Do that. It's a 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭. So I can search my deck for a basic dark Pokemon and attach it to one of my Pokemon. Nice. Should I do it to the Mega Gengar just to... Or should I do it to the 𝓔𝓺𝓻? I almost feel like I should do it to the 𝓔𝓺𝓻. I could pull the Hunter back. He's gonna get knocked out this next turn though. Okay, so the 𝓔𝓺𝓻 is gonna be doing 90, and then I'll be able to do 50, so that's 140. I feel like I need some more Power Punch moves. The Viper maybe. Yeah, let's bring back the Viper. Because he's the one that does additional damage. So he'll be doing 100, 240. And we'll give him a punk helmet. Well, is it worth it? Because he's gonna knock it out, so he'll only do 1 damage. But yeah, let's do it. I feel like the Eternatus is not really needed in this deck, so I might swap that out after this. Because, let's see. So, he can discard a stadium, which is nice, and then they can't use attack. Okay, that is kind of cool. The problem is just how much energy it takes to use both of these. So I guess you're supposed to combine it with the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭 to kind of power him up on the bench. So maybe I just played him too early. So he's gonna have... I need to do 240 to knock him out. sure how much energy is left because there's 5 in my discard right now. 5, 6, 7. I want to say there's probably like 12 in this deck usually. So I need to be careful about my energy consumption at this point. So he's going to be doing an additional 50 damage to EX Pokemon. So I need to do 320. Let's put the Sableye out for now. It's Arvin first. Let's see if we can nest ball. So for Tool, we'll take that. And should I do a switch? Or I think a Night Stretcher might be more useful. Okay, so I have 4 left in my deck. That's good to know. And I could potentially, so I'll be doing 220. Should I put the Punk Helmet on him too? Just because then he'll be down 80, 90, so it'll be 130, 40, 50, 60, 70. So I'll be up to 170 if I put the Punk Helmet. Yeah, for the fun of it, I might. And then we will do the claw. Now if he attacks me, he'll go up to 170. 170 plus 240. So I'd be able to take out his Mega Charizard with my Seviper next turn if he does knock out my Sableye. Man, the safety of the Mega Gengar is really nice. So I do think there is some potential with this deck. No! Finally got the boss's orders. Darn. Should have taken that switch. It's good. Any amount of energy. It does 90 damage for each one. Let's see if he has enough to take me out. He would need, let's see, 9 times 4, yeah. Oh, that's why you put so much on the Pidgeot. I see, I see. I'll see how it is. So this will only put it on my benched Pokemon, correct? Yeah, so I need a Night Stretcher. Unfortunately, I have to use it for an energy, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. We're gonna do that. I don't know if I really want to. I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Wait, why did it only do 120? Oh, I don't have my Mega Gengar anymore. Oh no. I messed that up. Darn. I really messed that up. I could only do 90 next turn. I forgot that his ability only works if I have the Mega Gengar. Yeah, I think I've lost this one now. Oh, that's funny. He might only be able to do, because is it from any Pokemon? Okay, so he could discard it from himself if he wanted to take me out. Oh, interesting. He's only going to do that. Well. 370. I guess I'll just take him out. One second. need some superior energy retrievals in it too. Interesting. Well, good thing I have my Switch. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's see, how do I want to do this? Because I can switch them in whenever I want. What I really need is a boss's orders, which is that. Okay, so I can do 240. Okay, I can win this. Let's boss's orders in the 𝓔𝓐𝓬𝓬𝓮𝓼𝓼𝓸𝓻𝓲𝓮𝓼. Oh, wait, maybe I can't do this. Darn. Nest ball. Fun. Another ghastly. I need another rare candy. Pick that up. Do I want to switch it in now? Because he can take it out with any damage. Switch that in. Got a Mega Gengar. Trying to get another Mega Gengar. And unfortunately, it's not gonna work because I don't have a stage 2. Because I can use this to get the hunter next turn, but I need a rare candy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, at least I'll have to waste an energy just to move the 𝓔𝓐𝓬𝓬 out. It's probably gonna bring this guy back in. Disability. Okay, so yeah, when he plays him one. Or he's gonna air balloon him. Well, at least I'm gonna make him waste one of his energies just to take this guy out. Or not. Darn, I really need another boss's orders. Oh, there's the rare candy. Darn. Let's release the termination. There's a Viper on the bench. Let's get him powered up. Okay, I only got one left of the deck. And we'll use our 𝓔𝓐𝓬𝓬𝓮𝓼 for 90 damage. Okay, so I'll be able to do 240. Okay, so unless he switches in for my Viper or my Gengar, I think I can win this. There's still a chance, you guys. Yeah, the Mega Gengar ability is super useful, especially in a deck like this where there's the Mega Gengar is really the only multiple parizer. Oh no. Actually, that's okay because I have the Dexterity. And a boss's orders, perfect. Okay, I have one. Let's get back. Oh, shoot. No, I messed that up. No. I need an energy. I need an energy. Damn it. mess that up again. So I'm gonna want to put the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭 out this time. I'll be able to do 230 damage, which can take out any of his things. So unless he is able to bring the Mega Gengar in, which I don't think he will be now that he's already used up his supporter card, there are item cards like a Prime Catcher or something that could swap it in. But let's see. I remember, if he gets knocked out, move the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭 in. Okay. 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭 goes there. Okay, we can do this. Use his ability. Take my final energy of the deck. Wow, this is close. And it's gonna do 230, so I can swap in. 360 and take out the Mega Charizard. Yeah, we did it. Not bad. Not bad at all. Sweet. I do see some potential with this deck. There definitely could be some changes though needed for it. Let's keep trying. Let's try this one more time with the base deck, and then we'll play around with the options. Oh, that's an adorable Mew coin. I want that coin. Ah, it's so cute. I wonder which box that came from. Maybe it was like a 151 box or something. Do not want to go first. Okay. Well, I don't really want him out just yet, so we'll start with the ghastly and hope we get a rare candy. Relish. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any item cards. Good to know. Ah, yet a secret box. That's lucky for the first turn. Because the secret box is an ace pack that lets you search your deck for an item, a Pokemon tool, and a supporter card, and a stadium, about 4 cards. So you have to discard 3 to use it though. It's very handy if you have it in your starting hand, because it can basically set you up for how you want for the game. Let's see what cards they decide to pull. Ultra Ball, Brave Charm, a Lily, and I missed what the 4th was. I wish you could double check, because an Artisan. Okay, I'm okay with Artisan. I feel like Artisan kind of goes 2 ways because it can help both people. It lets you search your deck for a basic Pokemon to add to your bench. But it looks like we're playing a 𝓤𝓪𝓻 deck, and he added a Bravery Charm to it. Interesting. Guess he's trying to protect it before he can get the 𝓤𝓪𝓻. So it seems like he doesn't have the evolution line yet. Alright. Let's maybe get a 𝓒𝓪𝓻 on the bench. Because we need that for our energy. We don't need to use the Mega Signal just yet because we already have our Mega Gengar. And he is weak to dark, so I'll do 20 damage. Nice. Maybe I should actually, because of his attack, I probably should have used the Ultra Ball. That was a mistake. Well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll get lucky and get 6. It's interesting though that he put the energy on the 𝓔𝓪𝓻, I think. I know he didn't. 𝓔𝓪𝓻𝓭. Some tappies while we're waiting. So he used the Lily's Cavalry to reset his hand, and since he had 6 prize cards, it allowed him to draw 8 instead of 6. And he's using the Nest Ball to search for a basic Pokemon. Yeah, any basic. He seems pretty set up, so I don't know what else he would need for his bench. Probably just something else for backup. Or another Monkey Dory. That's a pain. So he's going to use his ability to move the 20 damage. Probably onto my Ghastly, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Oh, the 𝓒𝓪𝓻𝓭, interesting. Well, I think I should probably upgrade to Toxtricity as soon as possible. So I'll probably use the Ultra Ball for that. That way I can power up my Pokemon. I would also kind of like to get the Ghastly out of the main spot. Let's see, who else can we pull? I think the Sableye is always nice as well. So let's... I don't need that. The question is, do I want to do the Haunter or the Toxtricity? Maybe not have the... Okay, so I do have the 2. Oh, this is a tough call. I think the Toxtricity, though. I do really need the Haunter as well. But... I think I just need to get my Pokemon powered up. And he's just, if you have any stage 2 in play, I think I might do that just to get him ready. And let's retreat and put the Seviper out. Because there's a higher chance, I think, that I'll get a rare candy or a Haunter, and I do not want to lose that Ghastly. I also don't want to give him... Oh, hello, cat. I don't want to give him any damage to work with, because he has the Monkey Dories out. And other than the 𝓔𝓪𝓻, my Seviper can take out pretty much any of his Pokemon. Does he have any discard? So he only has a Dark in the discard, that's good. Once he starts getting Psychic in the discards, then it will be a pain. Oh man, 2 Guardies. Double Guardie. My cat is now purring and rubbing her head against my laptop. She says hello. Her name is Marshmallow. She is a beautiful calico. I've had her for 11 years now. What do you think he's Ultra Balling for at this point? Oh, probably the evolution of Frillish. Blanking out on which card that is. Is that so, Marshmallow? I think she wants her dinner. Yeah, chosen. That's what it is. use any of these. That is very frustrating. Okay, so I think what I need to do. Let's see. I could do an Eternatus. Yeah, let's get the Eternatus up here. This is very unfortunate. I'm debating if I want to bring in my Sableye. He won't do much damage, but I can at least get this. I think I'll just leave him out there. I need another energy. I'm gonna need my boss's orders to really deal with this. That is a very annoying ability. It has at least 2 extra energy attached. The attack does 80 more, so you can do up to 160 damage. Yeah, I really just need my boss's orders to deal with this. Line of tails, do your turn. Okay. Darn. I guess I'll just power up the Eternatus for now. We will pass. Oh, that is such an obnoxious ability. It'd be fine if it was just like one, but the fact that it's both tools and items, that really stalls this deck. Okay, so I could potentially do 120 to him. And he's gonna Monkey Dory it back onto me though. Basically any damage I do, he's gonna Monkey Dory it back, so I might as well. And then I should use the Dexterity to power up the Eternatus some more. So I can take him out hopefully. Oh, hoping he attacks the 𝓔𝓺𝓼. He might not. But we'll see. And if not, hopefully I get an energy card in my draw. Oh, he did. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, we can finally take him out. So, I don't know if I want to use the ability or not. I'm gonna put him on the bench just because. And let's do this. Okay, we'll take him out and we get rid of the stadium. And I get 2 prize cards. Finally. That was a pain in the butt. Does he have anything? Oh, he only has 2 in there. So he could still do the 190 damage if he wanted. He's weak in the dark though, so I should have done the thing to the ghastly. Oh well. Have an energy for one of your Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. That's okay. When he knocks out my Eternatus, I'll move the ghastly in as a sacrificial ghastly. The other one will be the Mega Gengar, and then I can fill up with nest balls. Mega Gengar. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage, and discard up the 2 cards. It does 120 for each card you discarded. Yeah, the fact that 𝓔𝓪𝓻 is such a meta deck right now means that the Mega Gengar actually could be very fun to play in tournaments, because a lot of people play 𝓔𝓪𝓻 decks. So I could do up to 460 damage in 1 turn. Nice. Okay. Now I can finally get rolling. First off, we'll finally rare candy. Yes, I know, good. We are going to nest ball. That's good. There's a Viper back. Good. Our 𝓔𝓺𝓼 back. We are going to. Who do we want to get the 𝓔𝓐𝓬𝓬𝓮𝓼 to? Maybe just the ghastly. Or not. Okay, so I have 5 left in the deck, so I have to be really careful about this. So that'd be 24. I think I need to do it to the Mega Gengar, just in case. And Night Stretcher, some energies back. I don't know if I want to give him the 𝓔𝓐𝓬𝓬𝓮𝓼. I'll give it to that guy. And then we're gonna Lilies to get more cards. Okay. Okay. Let's take him out for the fun of it. Goodbye, 𝓔𝓪𝓻. Let's move it to Viper. It's a lot of Lily's determinations there. confusion. Oh no. No. Well, he's gonna devolve. Is it everyone? Devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I used a rare candy. That's hilarious. Oh, what? He didn't use it. That was interesting. I'm actually shocked. I thought he was going to use that. Well then. I don't think I have anything for like actually. I mean, I do have night stretchers, but I think I used most of them. Because I have 2 already. I think that Lily's Determination actually makes more sense. Get him a punk helmet. Okay. How could I have a switch? So I'm gonna want to do this. Actually, hold on. I want to actually pause his orders in the 𝓔𝓪𝓻 again. Yes, that's. Oh, I can't. Okay. So for now, I want to get. Yes, okay. We're gonna want to give him some energy. What the risky ruins do whenever puts it on. The monkey dories, I don't want that. Okay, so right now I'll be doing 240. But to win this, I want to switch him, and I'm gonna put. We'll just put the 𝓔𝓺𝓻 up there for now. And then we are gonna pass because I don't want him to be able to put any extra damage on me from the monkey dories. And next turn, I can bring in I can get the Mega Gengar because this will be. Yeah, because he's weak to darkness. And this attack will do 240 times 2. Before applying weaknesses. So 120. 360. So unless he has a boss's orders, I think I can win this. Maybe. Oh no. Oh, he can only do 10. Okay. Whew, that was close. Yeah, I think I can win this. But I actually need him to knock out the 𝓔𝓺𝓻. Interesting. That's interesting. He's already used his 𝓔𝓺𝓻 on both of them, I think. Oh, he doesn't want me to be able to get the 2 prizes, that's why. Okay. I forget if confusion